Hi, my name is Natasha Megie-Maddrey, and I'm running for Ward 4 City Council in Lynn. The reason that I'm running is it's time for change, and I really want to help to bring change to Lynn, and I want to bring your voice to the table because it is so important to have all voices heard and to be heard at that table. A little bit about me. I grew up in Dorchester. I went to Boston Public Schools. And after that, I was the first in my family to attend a four-year college. I attended Regis College, where I got my bachelor's degree in political science. And after Regis College, I went to New England School of Law. After attaining my JD, I was able to represent many clients in immigration court, family court, and housing court. I really feel like a lot of people are not being served, and a lot of people are not able to afford a lawyer. So this is a job I really appreciate and love to help other people. A little bit about my family. I have been married for the last 17 years, and we have 5 wonderful kids together. Their ages 12 through 23, and family is very important to me. We've owned our home here in Lynn for the last 10 years, and every single year that we've owned our home, the taxes go up. And this is one of the main reasons that I want to see changes, because even though our taxes are going up, our services are declining, and that is not okay. So I've spent the last couple of months talking to several hundred voters, and one of the main complaints that they have is the taxes. And even though their taxes are going up, they complain because their streets are not being plowed on time, or the trash fee is just really unbearable for them. It's very hard when you are disabled and not able to afford these increasing taxes. So this is a real problem for many people. And I want to ensure that people are able to stay here in Lynn. It's very important. Another thing that's really important to me is education, because I'm a mom and I really feel education is very important. So when people look to buy a house here in our city, the first thing they're going to do is look at education. How are our school system? Well, I believe that the schools in Lynn are good, but I do think that they can be better. I think that your child should have a great education, and it shouldn't matter which zip code you live in. So all schools should be the same, all great schools. And so I feel that that is not what's happening right now, and we need to do better. So although our schools are good, we can do better. And parents need to feel invited to be involved. So many parents in Lynn don't speak English, so we need to make sure that we have translation available to those parents so that they also feel welcome in our system. I also believe that teachers need to be paid more, because being a teacher is a very hard job. So I would like to work to make sure our schools are funded properly and that we can just do better. Affordable housing. Affordable housing is so important in Lynn. We have all this development coming into our city, and unfortunately, none of them are being designated for affordable housing. So this, as a result of this, many people are being forced to leave Lynn. My daughter recently was looking for an apartment in Lynn, and to find just a 1-bedroom, you have to pay $1,500. And a college student is not able to afford that. So this is a real problem in Lynn. So I think that we cannot have the developers say what is best for our city. We need to make sure that 20% of all new development in Lynn goes to affordable housing. It is so important. We have to make sure that our city is protected, and especially the most vulnerable citizens. We don't want them to feel like they have to leave, and so many people have left because they can't afford to live here in Lynn. I've lived in Lynn for the last 21 years, and I love the city of Lynn. But although, Lynn is so diverse, it's doing so many great things, but we still can do better. What is the main important thing that we need to do is go out and vote. Where I live in Ward 4, in 2017, only 16% of people who are eligible to vote actually went out and voted. That is a huge problem. If you don't go out and vote, then your voice doesn't count. And it can't just be 800 people deciding who should be the ward councilor. All people who are registered to vote should go out and vote. So when you go to the polls to vote, also bring a friend with you, because together we can do this. But if we just sit around and complain, then nothing ever is going to change. We need to do better. And I want to help to bring that change to Lynn. In closing, I really want you to know that that I want to be a different kind of politician. I want to be the politician that you can call on the phone and we can have conversations and I will call you back. I want transparent government. I want people to understand what happens at City Hall. Why is it that there are city council meetings and the room is empty? Why isn't it full? Maybe we could have childcare available so people who have kids could also attend these meetings, because City Council is so important. They are the ones that are making the decisions for you. So if you don't vote, then what choice do we have? We can't complain. That's it. So what I am asking for you is to vote for me in the primary, September 3rd, and in the general election on November 5th. If you want to learn more about me or my campaign, please visit me at natashaforlynn.com. And you can always call me, 617-755-3853. I would love to speak to you and hear more about what you want our City of Lynn to be. Thank you, and have a good day.